It is often said, to be the best, you must be able to handle the worst. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. For fighters, fear is a part of their DNA. Mastering that fear is discovering your true power.
Going into this fight with Luque is scary. Just for the simple fact that you're dealing with a silent assassin who doesn't celebrate himself and therefore doesn't bring the right amount of heat, and he doesn't garner the right amount of respect that his skill set shows in the cage, and he's beat us before. So this is a very not personal, but it's business, and so but it's a long term coming to show that we are in a better place now than we were back then. We fought him in UFC 205, and it was lights and glamour, and it was a lot. But now we're very much seasoned. Luque's very much seasoned, but more than anything, we're coming for that gold.
10 seconds, last one. Last 10 seconds of the day. Everything you got. Don't save anything for later. Everything right now. Save. Go.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think like your next fight is your hardest fight. You know, obviously this one represents a lot of difficulty just because he has a lot of knockout power on both hands. So, but I mean, he's ready. You know, he's ready to rise to the occasion, and we're here to go out and put a great performance so he can move on forward to his next title shot.
I've been dealing with the last two fights, dealing with Amaya, who's a specialist on the ground, dealing with Wonder Boy, who's a specialist on the feet, and it prepared me for a guy like Luque, who's good both, and he has power. So it's like, he's not the greatest crazy striker, he's not the crazy jiu-jitsu guy, but he's good everywhere.
Say hi, Bento.
Hi.
Bento, say hi. Look, say hi. Say hi to Will.
Hi, Will. Hi.
You know, this was different training camp because it's a 5-rounder. So definitely I feel like, I don't know, it was special. It was nice. It was much harder than the other camps, but I feel like, you know, I want to fight for the title eventually, and I got to get ready for this fight. So being able to have, you know, a fight that is going to be a main event before I fight for the title is a great practice. So I'm excited. It's going to be a good one for sure.
So how is the range of emotions coming from, say, you know, Gilbert fought last week and now you fight the week after?
Man, it's crazy, but you know, it's exciting because that was an unbelievable fight. So it just motivated me, you know, and it makes me even more motivated to go out there and do what I do. You know, I'm an exciting fighter, so I'm just gonna go out there and do what I always do, and I know that I'm gonna entertain because that's my style. And yeah, definitely excited, even more after Gilbert's fight.
You know, it's a new fight. It's like a new opponent, you know, because both grow a lot the last few years. They lost fights after the last fight. They won like 4 or 5 fights, something like that. So they improve a lot. And you know, like, we cannot say that it's the same fight. Actually, the last fight was two weeks notice. So it was, both couldn't stood each other. So at this time they stood a lot. We know exactly about him. You know, we know that he's gonna use wrestling. But yeah, it's a new plan, new game, new fight, new strategy, and let's do it.
I think it's the perfect moment. It makes sense, you know, both of us are coming off great win streaks. We both have improved, you know. We're on the top of the welterweight division for a reason, and that's why I think we're having this rematch. We're gonna see who's gonna get one step closer to the title. And in my head, you know, I don't look at this as a rematch, because if I did, I think I could maybe underestimate him, you know, because first fight, I got a big win, quick win, but that doesn't mean this fight is gonna go the same way. So I'm expecting, you know, a war, the worst fight he can bring, and really try to go in there and dominate me, and that's what I'm gonna be ready for, to go out there, impose my will, and get a big win, and get one step closer to the title.
Perfection is not attainable, but they say if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. For Belal Muhammad and Vicente Luque, both of their journeys ahead of Saturday's fight have withstood the challenging aspect of excellence. They both look to validate the years and the hard work they have put in since the last time they met.
Everybody's not gonna go through this MMA game as being undefeated. We improve from our flaws, we learn. Those losses are lessons, and we're here for the blessings, and inshallah, Saturday night is gonna be our night.
Every single loss made me a better fighter, made me a stronger fighter, and made me, you know, be here and get to this level where I'm ready to fight anyone. No matter how hard it gets in the fight, I'm ready to overcome and come out with the victory. So I think losses, at least for me as a fighter, were really important and build who I am, build my character as a fighter.
You know, you go in every fight like the unknown of, all right, well, I never felt it before, I never saw it before, how it's gonna go. But this one I felt before. I've seen it before. But what got me over that hurdle is beating Wonder Boy, who beat him up. It tells me that I was ready for this fight. I was more afraid of that Wonder Boy fight. I was fighting Wonder Boy, who beat two guys that I lost to. And it was like, what am I gonna do to him? That they didn't do to him and they beat me. But getting over that one, it just showed me that that's it, I belong here, I'm gonna be champion.